This is the Tarot and Oracle forecast for Leo for the month of March 2018. This is a reading for all Leos. So if you'd like a reading that is more pertinent to your own life story or that incredible soulmate reading, you can contact me via the links in the description box below. Leo, we will start out with your relationship reading, move on to a general forecast, and finish up with a soul path evolution reading. Right, so for relationships, your first card that came up was the very soon card. That card comes up when one of two things is going to happen, and we're looking here, I think more specifically with where love is concerned for those of you that are in new relationships or looking for a new relationship. Very soon a wish will be granted. So very soon, either if you're looking for a relationship, someone's going to appear in your life that has relationship potential. Or if you've just gotten into a relationship or it's fairly new, very soon it's going to sort of reach new levels or going to go in the direction that you want it to go. If we have a look at the tea cup cards, or tea leaf cards, should I say, you get psychic ability, trust your intuition, use your intuition to make beneficial changes, unsuccessful plans, news is on the way, and plenty of material things. So the I card is the one that says that trust your psychic ability and intuition, and the unicorn says use your intuition. So where this is concerned, especially if you're waiting for someone new to come into your life, trust that little nudge that says go out today and go and do your groceries at a different grocery store, or go out today and walk in a park or in your city, or whatever the case may be. Whatever that little prompt is that you get, pay attention to that, because that's where you're going to be bumping into that person. The unsuccessful plans, which is the knot, says that possibly up to now you have tried several different ways of meeting somebody new, especially those of you looking for new relationships, or you're in a new relationship which in the past, when it got to this stage, things didn't go according to plan. But now the bird flying card says news is on its way, and then you get the bowl which says plenty of material things. So I think there's going to be quite a bit of manifestation in the relationship area of your life, Leo, if you're looking for love or you're in a new relationship. And it's news that suddenly comes in that lets you know that manifestation is going to happen within the relationship area. So the person will bring you flowers, they'll send you messages, they will just make it sort of materially obvious that they're interested in you and that this relationship can go in a new direction or can move forward. It has that kind of feel to it, these messages. If we look at those of you that are married and or in committed partnerships and relationship long term, you get the broom, you get the beetle, you get the fox. Now the broom says new home, new attitude, the beetle says good fortune, and the fox says shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. But I think what is happening here for those of you that are in marriages or committed relationships, those Leos, you're going to have some kind of luck coming in via your relationship because something new comes in the relationship. It has to do with business by the looks of things. I think perhaps your partner is going to be making some shrewd business decisions, which are going to be your good fortune in the end. And they're going to make you feel differently about both your partner and your marriage. That's very good news, isn't it? Right, now if we move on to the success part of your reading, in other words, how will your month be successful for you in March? You get two cards, you get breaking through and you get protection. Now the breaking through says there's a breakthrough coming in March in your life, and the protection says you're divinely guided and divinely protected. So when I see those two together, then I get the feeling that the message comes through that the breakthrough might at first seem maybe something you hadn't anticipated, or you wouldn't have planned the breakthrough like that, because the protection card says don't worry about it. This is going the direction that is in your best interests. Follow through with whatever is going on. Because the tea leaf cards that you get with this is purse, tree, and eagle. Now the purse says pay attention to your finances. The tree says affairs with your family. And the eagle says triumph over troubles and obstacles. Once again, I am thinking it is within the within the family, within the marriage, within the commitment, that there is plans being made within business that are going to be to your benefit. That triumph over troubles and obstacles especially says that. And pay attention to your finances does say to you, however, don't blow that income when it comes in. Think carefully how to use it. Okay? That's the only message coming in there with that. Now, if we have a look at your career, Leo, you will see you get the vision board and the promises card. Now, those two cards together kind of say that you've been dreaming about something for a while where your career is concerned, and now you're about to make a commitment in that direction. So you've been wanting to do something where your career is concerned. Now the opportunity is coming up and you can actually commit to doing it. The promises card always says this is a long-term commitment, so make sure this is what you ideally be wanting to do, that you're ideally wanting to do this. If I look at the tea leaf cards that you get with it, you get the tent, you get the leg, and a dog far away. The tent says it's a temporary situation. The leg says stepping into a new experience. And the dog far away says a distant friend is thinking of you. So if I look at those three together, you probably have been going through circumstances which were not to your liking or not how you would have wished them to be. But this is now temporary. It is moving out of your life. You're stepping into a new experience, especially where career is concerned. And a distant friend thinking of you, that's quite interesting because somehow somebody that is not within your immediate vicinity is going to play a part in bringing your career, this new direction of your career or new experience. New experience, because direction would be a different card. Experience means you're going to experience your career differently. And somehow somebody that is not in your immediate environment is going to be playing a part in that. Very interesting to see what that is. Now, if we look at your happiness, which is basically your soul path evolution, what is your soul wanting you to experience in the month of March? You will see that you get the forest card and you will get the 5 of air. This is interesting. So at the root of what is happening to you at the moment, what you have been experiencing, has been muddled, unclear thinking. You have not been able to get a definite feeling or a definite direction in your mind of where you want to go and what you want to be doing. In March, the guidance that your higher self, that spirit that God is giving you, is that you need to get your house in order. You need to make a plan, stick to a plan, and stop being distracted by things. You're allowing yourself to be distracted, and that is what is throwing you off your path. That's what giving you this muddled, unclear thinking, is you're allowing yourself to be distracted from what you know is the path that you should be walking on. I get the word discipline. Discipline comes in. I hear discipline. So apply discipline in your lives wherever you know that you should be doing it, and you will find that that muddled thinking will move out of your life. Right, Leo, I hope you enjoyed that reading. I'm going to repeat again. If you would like a personal or a private reading, or that incredible soulmate reading, genuinely it is, you can contact me via the links in the description box below. I want to thank you for watching, listening, commenting, liking, subscribing, and a very big special thank you to anybody that shares this video.